Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with more of The Dragon Prince. This is Season 3, Episode 3, and last time we finally had Ezrin sit on the throne, and he's making decisions. He's suing for peace with Zadia, which won't be popular with some of the other human kingdoms given that their leaders were killed or attacked. And curious to see if he and Anya will have to speak about anything about suing for peace. And yeah, as Callum and Rayla are almost at Rayla's hometown, so I know her parents aren't around anymore, but maybe he'll get to meet her family. That seems like a kind of romantic thing, right? In the meantime, yeah, Amaya was taken 2 episodes ago by the Sunfire Elves. We'll see what comes of that. But yeah, I'm excited to continue. If you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, let's get started.
Once they see you and little baby Zim, I'm sure they'll help us.
But my new human friend might not be so popular.
Your charming new elf friend.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please, no.
Get ready to meet
No.
Elf Callum.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm one of those forest elves with the antlers. Oi, mate. I'm an Earthblood elf. All me best mates are trees. Mate is Earthblood for friend. High 4.
High 4.
Down low.
No, we're done.
No, we're done. Ah, he just high-fived him with the tail. That's cute. Elf Callum, he's not fooling anyone.
The Dragon Prince is alive. And he's really cute, by the way.
Jealous bait.
There could be peace again. So, what do you think?
I think you're a little boy putting his hopes in fairy tales.
Jeez.
You don't need to throw me out. We're finished here. Prince Kasef. May I have a word?
What?
The human prisoner communicates in some kind of hand language.
Sign language, actually. And she probably uses Catullus sign language specifically. I was top of my class in linguistics.
Very cool.
Although, I don't suppose a hand language would technically be linguistics. What would you call it? Finguistics?
Finguistics. What the heck? That is a heck of a prison. She can just walk through it. That makes sense, but it's still really badass.
Welcome to Luxalia, human.
I like it. It's modest.
It's hidden by an illusion. To get in, I
Duh.
perform a special ritual that lets me see through the spell. Just do what I do.
Aww, he's blushing. Ah, so much love in their eyes. Whoa.
This is it. The Silver Grove. I can take you where they make the best Moonbury surprise. I can show you where I grew up, where I went to school, and...
Rayla, something's wrong.
What is it?
What?
No faces.
Oh no.
Banished?
A ghost.
You're a goat? What the heck? They banished her essentially, right? Oh crap.
Get up. You have visitors coming. You're
Soren
going to need
and
to look
Claudia.
presentable.
To restore his health.
My children. I'm so glad to see you safe. It hatched. That dragon will become the most powerful creature in the world, and you've let it fall back into Zadia's hands?
But Dad, Soren could have died.
That doesn't matter! We must be ready to sacrifice, even the things we love. I would have asked you to choose the egg over my life, if it came to it. And everything I ask of you is for the future of humanity.
Is that why you told Soren to kill the princes?
Ooh.
Hello? Anyone?
It's no use.
But you didn't run away from anything. They just don't know what happened.
Yeah, it has to be a mistake. Come on. There's one person who will understand.
What were your human soldiers doing on the Zadian side of the border? Say something.
Oh my.
Well,
She
what
told you
did
to
she
shove
say?
it.
She suggested an unusual way in which your body might accommodate your sword.
I suppose you think that's funny.
That's a common sign for yes.
We'll see if you have the same attitude with our queen.
When my parents joined the Dragon Guard, I went to live with Runan and his husband, Athari. They were my parents' best friends, and they took care of me for years. He always had faith in me.
Hopefully.
They made me a ghost, but you have to tell them I didn't run away. Ithari?
Damn.
Your radiance.
Your Radiance is a proper freaking title
We
for
captured
its
this human
Sunfire
general
Elf
at our border.
Queen. Ooh.
Dispose of her.
What? I don't think she's comfortable doing that.
Listen to me! Rayla doesn't deserve this!
Oh.
Reflection! He can see me. Yeah, I'm here. Surprised to see my face.
Before you left, I told Renan that you were too good-hearted for the work of an assassin. So I know you did not betray them out of malice. But that doesn't matter. They're gone.
If you tell the truth, you will lose her.
God damn.
You will need her soon.
Freaking Erebos.
Surely you know your brother is easily confused.
Yo, this gaslighting.
Wait, I know I'm not the smartest, but I know what you said. You told me to return with the news that the princess died. You said that I'd know to do the right thing.
Disappointing, son. Even for you.
Claudia, you believe me, right?
Oh, Sorbear. I believe you thought you heard it, but you obviously made a mistake.
Soren knows what he heard. That's... Why is he here?
High Mage, I've brought someone who wishes to speak with you.
Traitor.
When assassins are sent on a dangerous mission, Athari enchants one of these flowers for each of them.
What?
My heart goes out with this one. Don't worry. I promise I will return your heart to you.
Did he remove it?
She treated me, her enemy, with warrior's honor. Should we not do the same?
Oh, my sweet little sister. If you truly believe this one is so special, we'll let the light decide her fate.
The light? I think the light will judge her favorably.
If you want to live, you have to look into the light.
Is it radiant enough that she's gonna go blind too?
A human with a pure heart. How original.
Ooh.
Just take her. Enjoy your pet.
Pet.
Take my hand. This will only break the spell for a moment, but I couldn't bear to let you leave without seeing you one last time.
Callum, show him.
Oh, I'm Rayla's Earthblood elf friend.
Not
Pleased to meet
fooling.
you.
Trees to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
Don't humor him. There could be peace.
It's a miracle. I can't believe it. But Rayla, you need to know the Dragon Queen is dying.
What?
Since the death of her mate, she's fallen very ill.
Ooh. Get everyone to unghost her too. Ah!
I'll send a message to the Dragon Queen.
Ithari, can I ever come home again?
I don't know. When I gave its match to Renan, I told him, my love will be with you even when the moon is not. Goodbye, Rayla.
They just assumed she abandoned everyone. He's floating there.
Regina Draconis!
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's still floating there. It's just not at the surface. It's Runan's still out there as a coin. God. So they confirmed that, yeah, they are a gay couple. We had some inkling of that from these post-credit, these credit drawings. So nice to have that finally confirmed. Oh, these two necklaces. Aww. That sucks. She's a ghost to everybody in her own. She can't really go home. He has to tell everybody else that is a mistake. I guess maybe if Runan comes home, or if they're able to return the Dragon Prince to the Queen. Ah, the staff of I don't know if we got a name for it, but the Radiant Staff, we'll call it for now. Amaya stared into it. It was so bright that she was crying. Man. Yeah, these two. So we're hoping for a reunion between these two at some point. And though Viren will have to set him free at some point, I don't know how that's going to happen. Freaking Viren lying to Soren, gaslighting Soren, lying to Claudia. Callum trying to be best friends with a tree. Trees to meet you. I thought this might actually be offensive, because, yeah, but luckily, no problems in that department. Ooh, this episode hit hard. Sorry if my voice sounds a little bad. I actually got a little sick. But, yeah, I'm going to start with Amaya's side of the story. I love the elf translator's energy. Like, they're really, really cute. I guess it's not linguistics. Finguistics? And then they're shocked when Amaya tells Janai where she can shove her sword. And when Janai asks if Amaya thinks she's funny, and Amaya nods, the translator was like, that's a common sign for yes. That was really funny. But yeah, we have Amaya trapped in a prison of fire. I can't imagine what kind of psychological effect it can have on a person. I'm hoping this restraints aren't like burning into her wrists like I imagine like normal metal would. But this is magical Sunfire Elf magic, and it's a magical Sunfire Elf prison, so I'm sure they have ways around that. That freaking queen, though, like, we definitely got the sense from earlier episodes that most elves look down on humans, but to see such brazen discrimination and condescension from royalty is really off-putting, and it's not even pointed just at humans. Like, the way she, like, addressed her sister, like, oh, that was really bad. Like, oh, my sweet little sister. Jeez. But yeah, they address her as your Radiance, which I said during my reaction, like, that is a proper frickin' title for a Sunfire Elf Queen. And this hand signal they did when Janai and the translator, like, were addressing her, like, kind of like this, with their fingers, like signifying kind of like sun rays. That was a very nice touch that I noticed in editing. But yeah, she's Janai's older sister, and when Janai asks for mercy for Amaya, the queen puts Amaya to the test with this light, which, I mean, I was afraid that Amaya was gonna go blind in addition to like already being deaf. So luckily, it seems like nothing too bad happened. She was just like crying from, I don't know what she's crying from exactly, because I don't know. When normal humans look at things that are too bright, is their reaction to cry, or is there? I mean, I don't feel like it is, but I feel like there's something magical going on, and it was a test of purity, which is really interesting. And they said Amaya was pure, which, I mean, I can get on board with that assessment, but we'll see what that really means down the line. Then we have Ezrin's storyline. Prince Kasif's anger is understandable, but he doesn't understand diplomacy at all. Like, this is a king you're dealing with. Like, even if you get him on your side or whatever, like, in the future, dealing with Ezrin is going to be more difficult if Ezrin wasn't this kind, loving child that won't hold it against him. But yeah, that's so rude, man. But then, yeah, that advisor brings Lord Kasif to Viren. They're plotting something, and it's treasonous, honestly. Speaking of Viren, I hate his guts so much right now. Gaslighting Soren that way, lying to Claudia. I think before this season, I was open to the idea that he might be redeemed. Viren might be redeemed, but then we find out that the magic elf lookalikes he created actually killed leaders. And then the way he treated Soren, I want him gone, like out of the picture, dead. Which, I mean, sign of a good antagonist, right? And finally, we have Elf Callum. I really wondered if it would be like a little offensive. I mean, like Human Rayla and Elf Callum both act on like the most ridiculous stereotypes, though there's some truth to them, but it's still like pretty, yeah, it's like skirting the line quite a bit. And it's a little different for Rayla because people could actually very easily buy her disguise, but like no elf was possibly gonna buy Callum's elf disguise. So yeah, I was worried that someone would take offense to it, but he doesn't actually pretend to be an elf too long in the presence of another elf because obviously everybody ghosted Rayla, and Athari kind of like found it amusing. There was only that one moment of like trees to meet you, but like Rayla's like don't humor him. That was really funny. But yeah, Rayla and Callum actually do that dance to open the village to the door to the village, which they're giving us a lot of like very not suggestive, that's not the right word, very very sweet Rayla moments, I feel like. And yeah, I don't know if they're teasing us or what, but I love to see them like this. But yeah, then we find out that Rayla has been made a ghost, which is, like she was so happy to be back home and like excited to show Callum around, to see that everybody looks at her the same way she looks at her parents for running away. Yeah, I mean, it was just such a steep fall from just like joy and being back. And I feel like there's definitely a deeper story to her parents, just like there was a deeper reason for Rayla abandoning the other assassins. And yeah, Athari gives Rayla the moon opal, the match that was given to Runan. And the thing he said to Runan actually fits so well with what he says to Rayla. My love will be with you even when the moon is not. So even when Rayla doesn't have the moon, doesn't have the village, the Silver Grove, Athari's love will always be with her. And I'm glad that he was able to speak to her again and understand the truth and the reason behind her actions. And the fact that she never betrayed anybody. She was trying to keep peace. And I mean, they benched her in the first place, so it's not like she wasn't there to protect them. But yeah, it turns out though that the Dragon Queen is dying, which we need to get Zim back ASAP to the Dragon Queen. Athari sends a message out with one of his arrows, which turns into a bird, which is very, very cool. But yeah, just has to hope it gets there in time and that they can get the Dragon Prince back in time as well. But yeah, really enjoyed this episode. Looking forward to the next one. There were some people in the comments after the first episode that they really wanted to see my reaction to this one, and yeah, I can understand why. I think maybe it was largely because of my they knew I was gonna be like so angry about Viren. Anyway, guys, if you want to watch the full reaction, you can check out Patreon in the link in the description below. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're also 1 week ahead of there as well. We're gonna be airing these on Wednesdays. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.